I'm Shelly Mascari, and I'm the Director of Community Wellness for St. Helena Hospital Clear Lake. For years now, the biggest thing that you hear over and over again is that we are rated as the county with the poorest health in the entire state of California. So when you look at our health needs assessments, there's various markers that put us in that category. Right now, the pitch grant through North Coast Opportunities is partnering so completely with other agencies through the Hope Rising Wellville initiative that it's really as though it's one big effort. That is exciting because that's how the momentum is going to be gained. That's really going to lead to the transformation that we're all looking for in terms of that overall, healthy outcomes for Lake County. So that's happening. There's some things bubbling there, like a countywide employee wellness program that will support all businesses, large and small, in making small steps towards supporting their employees' health and wellness outcomes. That's so exciting. That research and evidence shows us that one of the best ways to shift health and wellness in a community is by making healthier workplaces, because that's where all the adults are spending their time. So that's a really exciting one. There's also a project around a healthy RX, where physicians will actually be prescribing healthy fruits and vegetables and those kinds of things for patients, because we know the impact that can have. So those are a couple of examples of things coming. We have 10 goals, and in each of those goal areas, we'll be creating indicators and 5, 10, and 20-year targets. Our hope is that we can recruit literally every agency, every organization to agree to adopt, sign on to the Hope Rising Wellville roadmap, which is what I'm speaking of, so that every grant in the entire county will really be able to say they are measuring against those 10 goals. When we've achieved that, along with the methodology for tracking and the data repository for how we'll be measuring that, we really will be poised for incredible momentum. On September 10th, the Hiccup Group, which is where our Way to Wellville came from, will be announcing a partnership with IBM that is valued at over $6 million. And those resources will be allocated to each of the counties, the Wellville 5, of which Lake County is one, for the sole purpose of bringing experts from IBM to our county to be here in person and support us in creating that data repository and that framework. So that is just so exciting. I think aligning all of our agencies and organizations behind common goals is the first step towards sustainability. One effort that we're making to keep leadership and organizations engaged over time, despite personnel changes and all the fluctuations that happen, is we are creating a commitment form that we'll be utilizing in the Hope Rising Wellville effort. So everyone who's participating in the leadership team, on the steering committee, will actually be lining up their organization as committing to the work. So that's one way that we're working at doing that, is really embedding it within the organization. St. Helena Hospital Clear Lake is committing to participating in the Hope Rising Wellville effort, not necessarily Shelly Mascari, but St. Helena Hospital Clear Lake. For all of us doing this work, it's about big picture and creating those systems in the county that lead to wellness, but it's also about modeling that health and wellness ourselves and being willing to take honest look at how we're living, how we're thinking, how we're engaging with the world around us, and asking, are there ways that I can more effectively model living a life of purpose, passion, health, optimum potential. What really I'm hoping to do in my role is to inspire individuals. It comes down to being able to be inspired about your life and the things that you want to do in the years ahead.